everyone, my name is Doris. Today, my partner and I will discuss strategic human resources management and benefits the major challenge it puts to the industry sector in 4 parts. I will cover strategic human resources management in more detail. SHRM can be defined as linking human resources to strategic goals and objectives to improve business performance. Develop an organization or culture that fosters innovation and competitive advantage. In an organization, SHRM means accepting human resources function and participating in the formation and implementation of corporate strategic as strategic partners through human resources activity, such as recruiting, training, and rewarding people. SHR has 4 characteristics, named strategic, systematic, fit, and goal orientation. The structure of human resources refers to those human resources who have certain space skill or certain core courage, and they have some degree and specificity and irreplaceability. The systematic nature of human resources is a strategic system of policies, practices, and methods deployed by employees in order to gain suitable competitive advantage. The fit of HRM refers to alignment of HRM with the development strategy of enterprise and the performance of various departments. The goal-oriented type of HRM refers to organization construction, which puts HRM in the organization management system and promotes the motivation of organization or performance. Below, my partner will discuss the latest literature on strategic human resources management. Thank you.
I'm Wang Mao Yu, and I'm talking about the latest literature of the human resources management. Human resources management at the industrial sector are multiply beneficial because human resources management cut costs, and along with technology innovation, the industrial sector will see more customers, better service, large market share, and with increasing benefits. It could hire better human resources. Human resources management become incredibly important, especially after Industry Revolution. More than a quarter of manufacturing and human jobs are taken by machines. Human resources management select the best people to stay and maximize the firm's performance. Human resources management has realized competitiveness of our market due to mass production by providing better service to customers than before. In order to better goods, human resources management also need to save costs in every possible way to stay in market. Otherwise, they would go to their competitors. Like Taiwan and South Arabia, for example, they have experienced the IT revolution, and during this time, the role of human resources management has more closely linked with everything of the business. So the department has grown repeatedly. It is also the time of human resources management revolution. Our research shows that 88% of firms had formal personal departments and 18% of heads of human resources management function bore the title manager. More recently, Huang founded 44% of companies in Taiwan and have human resources management practices that linked closely to a firm's strategy function. So human resources management at the industry field can be considered as enhancement to each other. Human resources management slates the optional people and assignment to make the best decisions. It guides where the technology and IT innovation should go to catch up the trend and walk ahead of competitors. This requires strong insights of managers. In return, industry sales benefits from the cost cut and strategic planning to push up the sales, thereby while investing more into useful department human resources management.
Hi, my name is Zhu Jingyi. So, what are the main challenges and impacts of strategic human resources management on the industrial department? First of all, there is a shortage of human resources and lack of professional human resources strategic planning. The allocation of talents is reasonable. The overall mobility of employees is relatively poor, and efficiency is not very high. The imperfect system of rewards and punishment in enterprises also reduce the motivation and innovation of employees. Secondly, institutional construction is not in place. There is a lack of professional human resources managers, and the standardization and professional management of human resources are extremely contradictory. One organization training for employees. It is mainly based on short-term goals to train employees, and rarely for the long-term development of employees. Finally, many industrial departments put too much emphasis on the formulation of management systems and improvement of corporate-intensive machines. And the means are too single. The company did not really link strategic human resources with performance. These backward human resources management methods are not suitable for the rapid development of the modern market economy, and will eventually be in a disadvantaged state, thus affecting the healthy development of the industrial department. By optimizing strategic human resources management, it can improve its position in the market and ensure the healthy and stable development of the industry. Then move to the next part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, here is Liao Dingfeng. Glad to talk about with you and give some suggestions about human resource management practitioners in the present moment and changeable environments. Cultivate creative leaders, increase speed and flexibility. The team wisdom is indispensable to make the crossover strategy. Human resource workers 3 ability. First, cultivate creative employees by encouraging leaders to boost the boundary and cross functions. Secondly, establish the talent pool, internal talent markets, and increase cooperation with external institutions. Dynamic adjustment of human resource is carried out according to staffing standards, introducing human resources that meet the strategic requirement, adjusting and optimizing the position of existing personnel, establishing effective personnel exist mechanism to output personnel that do not meet the company's needs, and realizing reasonable flow of human resources through human resource allocation. Then use the wisdom of the team to encourage internal collaboration and reward the good idea. This is also the most important point. Collaborative work should be integrated into the daily work of employee through a series of collaboration, management, and organizational skills. Some good ideas can also be kept in public domain through the establishment of shared assets All aspects can provide knowledge base for employees to learn, which also achieves the purpose of cultivative multifunctions talent.